But yeah, oh no, it's not obvious now because they covered it up, but... Or maybe the title of the game, which is normally isn't this, would give it away. Well, this is Balatro, but all the jokers and everything are Pokemon. I played it already a bit, as you can probably tell. Let's see. It's not the one with energy search. We're doing a double. We could do this one since this one's on white difficulty. There's Dragonite, and you get cards that are like Pokemon too. Yeah, double energy. So I do know a bit about how the mod works too. Do we have anything here? We don't have 5 of those. We could get a 10. I could get a great, couldn't I? I didn't get it, but I got 2 pair. So I guess I'll go 2 pair. Not too much different until we actually get to the jokers. The jokers aren't bad. There we go. They're interesting. I've got a shiny stone. I don't really like that too much and center it. Plus 1 per that is in the last hand you played. We'll just buy it. We'll buy the Buffoon pack. Gotta get one of them from here. Clever. That's the thing. The baby Pokemon have a bit of a disadvantage early on. But I guess they create things. So we could do this, maybe. Yeah, chance to create a... When you deplete a rank. Or the last card... Yeah, we're not going to do that, are we? I think Clef is probably the better one, which... is something to say. What I can do is, I can't use that on you. Okay. Colorless 1 does work on any Pokemon. And you guys have them twice, so we need buffs there. Like Molten and such. It's Molten 0.7 right now. Which will mean that I will get less points for this, but it is better later. No, worse later, I should say. As you can probably imagine. You don't want that timesing 0.75 a really good molt. Great. Early on, that's not terrible. I can do with that. I won't be able to win as quick as I normally do, but you know. And it creates a moon, a negative moon. And that is because Clefairy and Clefable interact with clubs cards. That will create clubs cards for me. Ooh, first 2 played face cards give 6 molt when scarred. We can do that, can't we? What's this? When there is no baby jokers to the right of this joker, debuff the joker. So we need to put that there. If there are non-baby ones around. Yeah, if there's nothing on its right that's not a baby. No, if there's something on its right that's not a baby, it gets debuffed and it doesn't activate its ability, so it won't evolve. You want it to evolve quickly. This effects cost 1 less for each different type among jokers among your jokers. Okay, I gotta say that again. The more different types I have, the more things cost. Less things cost. Sure, what decks? I've got 2 of them. And again, we can't use that, can we? So, here we go again. All diamonds are debuffed, that's fine. I can turn them into a clubs counter. I probably should do that to cards I actually want to use, which I do actually kind of want to use these ones. Don't I? 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5 for a straight. I did that wrong, didn't I? You're meant to be on the other side of fucking Rotom. Endemic Rotom. It's fine. At least you won't, you know. Don't affect my bloody score. I guess this is the boss one, so why the hell? No, let me get rid of those. I do kind of want face cards, don't I? 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Yeah, because you work for face cards, so I can get face cards to be clubs. Yeah, I'll fuck that up, but we can do that in the next one is fine. Oh, I should probably take that off, shouldn't I now? We're not playing Blade anymore. Get a shorter one than I thought it would be. An odd rank, the face cards are going to be odd ranks. We'll just skip this one then. Ooh, we'll do that. Oh, that special joker. It'll be 1.5 mult. We could maybe... Yeah, I need to keep you there, don't I? Clever. Yeah, let's get rid of those. Yeah, we got a 2 pair there, and you'll get more malt from the Doduo. Yeah, we'll get decreased because of Clever, but not by too much, thankfully. We've got another pair there, but we don't need anything other than... If I get a pair, at least one of them being a face card, that'll do something. Obviously, the Rotom decks will have to sell at some point. I got a free of a kind there. We win. And when they evolve, they become more powerful, so I'll get more malt. And Clefairy! Yeah, played clubs give free malt when scarred. We don't need to worry about that. And we need a Moonstone. You can get Moonstones. Ooh. Another baby, eh? Add a red or blue seal to a random card in your deck at the end of the round. But you do give me 1 plus 1.5 times the malt because you're polychromatic. You're a wild card, so you can be any suit. We might want that too because you work with club cards. Yeah, let me get rid of all these things that aren't pairs. That's cool. I guess we can do this, but I do kind of want to turn... let me use this on you, Doduo. They got 10.8 malt. I'll play these. I do want to focus on getting the face card so these two can work together. Might gonna be 24. Yeah, that's the problem with the baby. Okay, good. We can turn you into clubs now, can't we? We can turn... there's one duo that, so that's fine. I wanted to turn you into a club then, because you'll be a wild card. Then we can do this, and the two of you can work together. At the very least, we get a bit of malt. There, then times about that, but we win anyway, thankfully. It takes you 2 turns to evolve. You're going to evolve next turn as well. Yeah, so these two working together are actually pretty good. Even cards. There's the poker pack here. This is the thing with items in it. And an energy, so I can use that on Clefairy. It will be... give me more malt. I do kind of want a Moonstone if I can. Oh, 3 of you we didn't get a Moonstone. That's fine. Use the fairy energy again. Get you to have more malt. Playing cards can be purchased. I don't know if I want that, to be fair. Exactly 4 hands and at least 4 different suits. I don't think that's good. Let me re-roll it. Cool. I guess I'll buy and use this. Nah, okay. That's fair. You don't always get that, do you? What are the 2 random common jokers? We don't need those. What do you got? Play on your jokers? Pretty big joker myself. We got 1 club. Not the best, but if I can get... Again, if I get face cards, 8, 7, 6, and 5. Get to score a bit and you get not have to use a... Yeah, I don't have to give him any face cards. If I can have some way to get rid of cards that aren't face cards, that could be good too. Not that one. But everything that isn't a club and a face card and we'll be fine. There are some Pokemon that will do that. Thankfully, and you're going to evolve. That's good. Yeah, you give me a red and a blue seal on something. We've already got 2 of them. And now, re-trigger leftmost card held in hand 3 times. Yeah, a poker card is exactly 3 face cards. Again, +1 hand size this round. Yeah, first 3 played face cards. So we can only get like 3 at most. Yeah, it's unscored card. That can work pretty well, because there are other cards that do that. I don't really think I care about that. Yeah, that's not going to be helpful, is it now? You know what, let's sell you. And skip that blind, and get 2 random jokes and see. That one's pretty good too. We took our first card cards. 2 Scott cards 1 additional time. That work with that. Wiglet. I guess we're just 3 of a kind. It's not like I've got anything else right now, so... I think we want you there, because you've got the 1.5. We want to get rid of, all these, but I guess I might work out rid of those too. Yeah, you're classed as a, the final played poker hand or round of held in hand. Yeah, we should keep that then, shouldn't I? That's fine. We can put 3 of a kind. Unfortunately, that one will be played, but they got re-triggered. And it's 3 of a kind, so I immediately do that. And I get a thing. Yeah, re-trigger leftmost card held in hand 3 times, so I don't get that 3 times, but I didn't care. The other kind seems to be pretty good here. Multi-evolution. -5 chips. 1/2 chance to create a random consumable if poker hand contains a 9 or a jack. Well, was it 0 chips? Once it reaches it, this evolves into 2 separate jokers. Interesting. I could sell Wiglet, but then I need to sell somebody else, wouldn't I? Well, Fairy, you're kind of doing good. I just need more ways to turn things into clubs. We got the Moonstone. 1 in 2 chance to upgrade select. Okay, so if I do... That's not going to work now, is it? Let me save it. And get a tarot card. Not, if I can get like 2 pair up or something. Ooh, that creates a random joker. Yeah, there's no a 5 for like a flush, is there? Or a 2 pair here again. That's fine. Let me we'll sell you, because I don't know if we need that. Yeah, I'm going to use this because you give me a random joker. Ah, Tinkertuff. Blinded selected, debuff 16 non-steel cards in your deck. Cathedral. Terror Dark, I can change the type to a dark type. I don't know what lightning jokers do, I? And Ditto! Volatile, right. Transforms into the leftmost joker were perishable. We gotta buy you Ditto, don't we? Yeah, you transform into Rattata. Honestly, we might want, yeah, you know what? You do that. You transform into Rattata. You'll allow me to re-trigger the ones multiple times there. Re-trigger the first 2 cards just like 2 additional times now. That's pretty good. Right, and I want... God, I want you out of here, don't I? There we go. Now I can use the Moonstone. With a 1 in 2 chance to buff the 2 pair. It did do it. And Clefairy will evolve at the end of this. There we go. And again. Rattata does it again. Eradicate's a bit better. I think it does 3. And I immediately win that because of that. Unfortunately, Rattata doesn't... This Rattata doesn't stay around. It's got perishable. Debuffed after 5 rounds. So yeah, the Ditto Rattata, you kind of do need to sell it after a while. Ooh, Mega Buffoon pack. I guess I don't have any space, do I? Yeah, well, for each club card played this round. Yeah, that only works a round. So it increases the more clubs you play. Ooh, any suit will play that. That's all half the debuffed. If we get to the clubs one, I'm kind of screwed, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we don't want that, do we now? I'll get rid of those. Could get a flush, but... We're drawing enough of them, haven't we? 8 more clubs. Okay, good. Let me do that. That 5 gives me something. I do want more seals as well, don't I? So that Mr. Mim's effect actually happens, rather than it just being a times 1.5 mult. I do need a bit more of a better mult timeser here. I have plenty of mult increasing abilities. Yeah, 1 chance to destroy the card. Diamonds, we don't want to do that right now, do we? What's that? Flush? I've never been able to use a flush. Well, I'll have to do debuffed, but again, I'm not using... Wow, that's a lot of hats. I drew in one hand. We can do this. It's got a club, but... Again, right now, having 2 Rattatas with Dodrio is... working really well for me. So I'll take it. Like, I'm getting them immediately in one hand. As long as I can keep this up, well, fine. But yeah, we're gonna have to sell Ditto in a bit, unfortunately. I don't think he comes back after being debuffed. No club one there. Planet card. Prepare, we can keep going. Yeah, I might actually want that. Director's cut. To be able to re-roll this, because if this ever turns into the club one, we might be screwed. Let's see. That doesn't help me, does it? Oh no, I got 2 here. And 2 clubs, so Clefairy works too. He gets more mold to the more things are done. So right now the mold is currently 2.8. Got club cards give each club card played this round. We play 5 clubs, each gives 7 plus mult. Yeah, so I got 2.8 because there was only 2 in there in that hand. Hazard level? Yeah, that's even a hazard deck. Tried playing it, but you really do need the right cards for that. I'd have a fighting Pokemon, so that's not going to help me. Entering Springs of Dragon type, what creates up to 3 items. Energy cards. Turn something into a stone. Add one of those effects to a selected card in hand and remove card enhancement. I guess we can do that. Sure, do it to you. Yeah, so you're now file. Yeah, we might actually want the tarot card. So we get a seal or something. That's the way to turn them into... We don't have the thing to turn them into clubs either, do we? We're multi... We can do this, you know. And these 10s into it. So I might be able to increase their ranks and turn them into jokers. The unfortunate thing is you evolve next round, but you also get the buff that next round too. Let me get rid of these. King, Queen, Jack, 10, and 9. That's 3 clubs as well. They all get plus mult. Yeah, Knights. Yeah, first 3 cards score an additional 10. And that's first 3 face cards gain mult too. So these two work pretty well together. Does it? Oh, I see how it is. Interesting. This thing evolving actually reset the perishable thing. I see. I didn't realize it would do that. Mr. Mime. I don't really have a lot of held in hand effects, and these final played poker hand around if held in hand, like it only activated once, didn't it? Yeah, and I can't use an energy on that because it can't be affected in any way. Do any of these do anything like that? An energy card or item last used. That would be a shiny stone. That turns into a flower card, which is a different one. If pocket hand contains 4 or more suits, which I'm not going to do that, am I? An extra glass card. You know what? Let's get a shiny stone again. Yeah, if you were polychromatic, I might not want you, Mr. Man. You are really good because you're polychromatic, and this does... You're in cell value. For 3 rounds, earn 4 for each Joker instead. We could do that. To be fair, I don't have that much money, do I now? So that'll actually be helpful. Quit a random Joker. I could buy you and wait, couldn't I now? I'm going to want to put that on a face card. Maybe I should have done that just on later. Yeah, you. Turn you into that. Your file, so you give me more chips. That might be a bad idea. That's 5 cards. It's $5 lost, but... Maybe I should put the face cards front, actually. That was my bad. Yeah, I definitely should have put the face cards at the front there, shouldn't I? Put that one up. Can you not give me non-face cards, please? I want that one, don't I now? There we go. I got it straight. Something I'll never be. And in Pride Month too. I really shouldn't be going for straights in Pride Month, should I? Damn. I guess I'm getting cancelled. I always knew it would be in Pride Month, you know. With that in Women's Month. One of the two. Volatile, right. Yeah, if this one's on the right, it blows up. I got 1.75 malt. Not bad. And we got a Professor after 2 rounds. So this card again, it's starter tag. Starter tag lets you pick a starter Pokemon. It has to be a stage 1 one, I think. Stone card or planet card. Mr. Mime, I have no held-in card effects right now. I'm just not getting the seals, am I? I don't want that. Let me know. Let me use these, because I might get it. The moon. Okay, good. We got the moon. Thank God for that. That's what I wanted. Can I get some face cards? I can. Good. Turn them into clubs. Good, good, good. Cards, malt cards. I guess we can do that too to them. For the lovers, I'll give that to a number 1. I guess I don't have anything. I might as well, Professor, you know. Again, I don't have any times malt. I have 2 things here that will give me more malt, but no times malt. Is that not... Oh no, we have a Jack. That would explain it. No Jack here. What am I doing? Yeah, we can do that. Oh, I guess, I'll do the 2-pair. That one was already a club. Why did I turn that into a wild card? Unfortunately, I didn't have any holding hand effects, Mr. Mime. But I didn't need you, did I? To be fair. Yeah, this one's gonna go... I'm gonna go down drastically once the second Raticate's gone. Unfortunately. Ooh, okay. I can't use on you, can I now? We gotta use it on, yeah, we gotta use it on Dodrio. Because if they don't have any mult or chip effects, you can't increase them. I can't make that be 4. God, I wish I could, but... Not how that works, unfortunately. Increase the rank. Ooh, yeah. Increase your rank. Or a Jack. What about 10? Hermit, do you want my money? I don't have much money. You know what, Hermit? I'll do this first. So that becomes a wild card. I'll do it to 8. Why the hell not? And one more turn. If I can get the starter tag. I'd like that later. If I get a negative joker, that'd be great, but... Guess there's no negative jokers right now. Nope. I guess I'll get rid of these. I'll let these freeze. I don't want to use my last discard yet. Even if it's in great hand, it's something, isn't it now? You know? Yep, well, I got a full house. Or a flush house. With all clubs. They're even better. This is what I want to be happening. A flush house with, look at that. They're on fire. What I haven't done yet. And I got some money for that too. That's good. I can sell this and try to get something else. Yeah, these two are working well together. The Raticates are going to go in 2 turns. I guess that's good if they evolve. There's at least that. Let me get a 2-pair up. 2-pair's one of the easiest ones to get, so... I sell you, we got a starter tag. And after opening this, it will give me that. A free starter pack. Ooh, clubs. Okay, yeah, good. Convert free cards. I've only been doing 2, haven't I? Shit. There we go, that's the starter pack. Ooh, what starter Pokemon do I want? And one for each ace held in hand. I guess I'm not using them, am I? Because I want face cards. We can get the Eevee though. For each joker you have that can evolve. I don't have any of those. The problem is, I know Leafeon. Triples all likely listed possibilities. 10 chips when each addition card scores. But no additional, additioned. So like foil, polychrome and that. We got these. Yeah, I haven't found the other ones. I guess we could do that now. You know what, Eevee? I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't had any of the others, have I now? There's no clubs there. What the hell, no, it's not like it's going to be that big a deal. No one can evolve, so you're not going to do much, but... We want Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, or Umbreon, or Glaceon. I guess it depends what stone I get. I guess we'll do this. Yeah, too bad. I guess I should put the clubs. I should put the face card there again, shouldn't I now? But look at the third one, at least. Not as much as I liked. Yeah, I think I played last time isn't going to work again, is it now? We're going to get get too bad with this, and we might want that first. There's 2 clubs, so they'll be active. They'll be done multiple times. And the face card still happens too because it's the first free. Yeah, get rid of all these non-clubs and non-face cards. That's unfortunate. We have this though. Let me do that. Yeah, it's like that. That's an addition card. It's polychrome, so it gives me times 1.5. That's a lot of bulk. I'm getting bulked from the actual playing cards rather than from the jokers. I would like it from up here though. So we have to replace this, eradicate with a times molt. Because the eradicate and these 2 are getting molt, but if I could times them by like 2 or something, that'd be far better. No item pack yet, so we can't evolve Eevee. Hearts, we don't want the hearts, do we? While this stays in hand, that could have been good with Mr. Mime, but unfortunately Mr. Mime just isn't here. Where now is it? I guess maybe if I held on to it. Well, let's get a that's a flower card or a seed one. Flush House. Honestly, I actually might want to increase that. I did have at least one of those, didn't I? Nature. Oh, yeah, that's nature hearts. I'm not really relying on hearts though, am I? All clubs are debuffed there, so I'm gonna have to re-roll that one. Can't do that, or can I? No, thank you, game. I have the ability though. I did buy the director's cut, so rather not have that one activated. Thank you. And thankfully they are all clubs, aren't they? So I get 7 more for all of them. I guess Eevee does give me at least 1, doesn't it now? Yeah, all abilities disabled. So now it's completely useless. This won't do anything, so I have to sell it. Which is unfortunate. I don't want to hold the things in hand, or do I? That's the problem. Let's use it. I'm probably going to get that flush, aren't I, too, at some point. Unfortunately, don't have any Joker packs down here. No clubs again. If I find something to like, get more times more when I skip a pack, that could be good. I'm doing a lot of that, aren't I? Let me reroll. When blind selected, destroy Joker to the right. 2 times the multi poker hand has already been played this round. Not really Jokers I want, though, is it? That's the problem. I don't want to destroy Jokers. I want to destroy playing cards. Let's buy and use this. Yeah, we'll wait. Shop is a free rare Joker. I do want to reroll that. 1 in 7 cards get drawn face down. I do have to beat this one, but we'll take it. I do need another Joker, don't I? Maybe it's a stone too, if I can. A steel card, so if it gets held in hand, yeah, well, it stays in hand, so I can do that. What am I going to use that? To a heart, you know? We can sell the world. We don't need the world. How do I look like a narcissist? I don't need the world. I guess I can get rid of these. Do I get another club or something? I got another club. No idea what that card is. I assume it's a 10. Well, that's a 10. Either that or it's a Joker. That's suit, that's rank. Yeah, that is a bit unfortunate. I might need to just do this. Because I don't know what that is. It was a Joker, that would have been that pair, which I... No. Yeah, I'm not going to get as much because I don't have 2 Eradicates. Yeah, I think we've got to get rid of all these. I don't know what that is. But you there, another flush. Probably better to play a hand rather than discarding since I only have 1. I don't want to be left with nothing, do I? There we go. They work pretty well. No matter what. And I can use that to get the flush up. I'll probably get a flush wall and a flush house. Ah, the Ditto. The Ditto's interesting. Yeah, when buying a selected crit, 3 negative Dittos. After an unknown triggers, merge it and gain +2 mult. Spell this for a reward based on unknown merged, and each unknown has a different thing you want to do. Which is interesting. So we could do that. It takes up a spot. We got a shiny stone. What does that evolve you into? A Sylveon? I don't think we need the Sylveon though. So that's not... We got leftovers, then gives plus money. I wanted money value, but I'll just give you more energy there. Okay. Yeah, Moonstone is Umbreon, and I've not got you Umbreon, do I? No, well, let's get Umbreon, shall we? Great Poker Hand. We'll do 2 pair again, why not? Didn't get it well, that was a half a chance to get it, and I failed. Next round. That just gives me upgrade pair. I don't need to do that now, do I? God. Yep, 3 unknowns. So +6 mult if played hand contains a nature card. The nature is a free. So if I play any frees, an ace, or a free again. Problem is I don't have any of those right now, do I? Neither an ace or a free. They not only give me mult, but then they go into here. They give me +2 mult permanently. And I can sell it to get duplicate a random Joker. Removes negative, unfortunately. What is it? Free and aces? So I'll get rid of everything that's not a free or an ace. Haven't got another ace, maybe? No, okay. Got a full house. I want to focus on getting an actual blind before I try to get these unknowns up. It was free, so I could obviously just sell it. And obviously the unknowns are spelling out Joker on the card. This is a good touch. And we got Umbreon. First discarded of round has only 1 card. Decrease it and increase level of high card. Interesting. That's actually pretty good for me because I can get rid of the non-face cards here. Which is probably what I want. Ooh, okay. That's going to increase you twice, which we probably don't want, actually. I don't need to increase Dodrio twice. Dodrio can only be increased once more. That'd be kind of a waste. Ooh, Transformation. Evolves leftmost or selected Pokemon to the highest stage and energizes it. I will save that. Ooh, actually. Yeah, let's get this, actually. Because honestly, I don't think we're going to be using you. But that's a free stage 2 Joker. Golem. That was that one. 275 chips. You know what? I'm going to sell that because I don't want that. Let me get the egg, actually. Yeah, transform into a basic or a baby joker to 3 rounds. I would rather have that. Golem, you're not going to help me. I don't need that, do I now? Yeah, we want to get rid of... If I do that, that destroys the 2. And gets high card up. But yeah, at least I've got a good chance of getting a high card, you know? Let's put that up front. If I can keep increasing high card, I can just play like a single club face card, maybe? If I need to. I should get rid of everything that isn't a face card. Or a club. Let's see. Okay, good. We got this at least. Really kind. Yeah, this is what I kind of want to do. I kind of hope there'd be 5 of them, but you know. Can't everything, can you? Ooh, there we go. Look at that. Perfect. Flush outs. Hopefully that gives us enough, because I've only got something to decrease the amount of cards I have in my deck. Make face cards more likely. It's going to take a bit of time. If I can get something that can... Do I increase the level of 3 of a kind? Okay, hand changes after scoring, I see. So I can increase different ones. That's not bad actually then. Yeah, first discard the round has only 1 card. Interesting, okay. I might actually want that. Well, cards debuffed until sold 1 joker, that's fine. I can sell the egg, can't I? There we go. Get rid of this 5. Get that thing out of there. We can, God. I guess do this, but put those 2 up front. An increased level of straight. Yeah, okay. So we get different ones. These different hands. That's actually pretty good. I thought it was going to be just high card, but no. Kind of need to get rid of all these cards, don't I? Giving me non-club, non-face cards here. That doesn't help me now, does it now? That's what I want. Flush house again. Hey, it won it for me last time. But yeah, Times Malt would be very good right now. There are cards that do it for like the last card you have in your deck. I have no discards left. Okay. There's only 4 of you, which is a bit unfortunate, clubs. That's high card no matter what, isn't it now? I guess we gotta do this then, and hope to get more clubs. Hopefully the flush is fine. Maybe this will give me like the 18,000 I need. It did, okay, good. Yeah, I definitely do need, there we go. I got all the way to the normal end. Thank you, I don't know what your name is. I think I knew it at some point. We can go endless mode and see how long it lasts. I generally don't last very long. Not in the game either. I wonder if there's at some point, but I assumed it'd be after the Nuzlocke. Or nothing to do with face cards. All face cards give let's go ahead and become bonus cards if okay, yeah, we'll do that. Add more face cards. Umbreon, you're kind of just here just to get rid of cards for me. I won't deny you that. I can just do this. Gets rid of it. Increases the full house. And I'll take that. Let me do this. Put the 2 club cards up front. Well, it's fine to do it now. I didn't think the slow blade demo would take so little time, but I guess it is a roguelike. I guess I didn't say that, did I? But I didn't really lose. I guess maybe in the tournament you lose, but it didn't seem that way because I didn't get to try it, did it? Did I? Not saying that's bad, just such a short demo. It doesn't really give me much chance to really see everything in the game, but I guess that's not the point, is it? Not like I wanted to see everything, but at least a bit more. Maybe try like one of the league battles to see what they're like, but I'll buy the game when it comes out. I always kind of wanted a good Beyblade game. There hasn't really been any, has there? Like ever. Yeah, we want to put you guys up front here. We're all clubs. We've got Surf, so that gives what? 20 chips when scored and become bonus cards if unenhanced. Yeah, so they give even more chips now. So I have Molt and chips going on here. I could do times Molt, which we might want to get rid of Umbreon for. That's like something here that times them up by 2 or something. I know there are ones that do that, but we'll do that. I can get more 10s to turn into Jacks or something. Yeah, you get a Fool. Okay, you give me last Terror card Fool. I don't want to use you though, now do I? There's no 10s here, so we'll skip that. Kind of hoping there'd be at least 1 10. We don't have the thing again, do we? You get that. Only 14. You got $14 from it. Yeah, no 10s here either. Let me use that. Temperance. Let me see. Stone card? No. A full again, we can buy that. Can maybe get into a strength. Ooh. Gives you a free Mega Pocket Pouch. 25% chance. That contains a Mega Stone. Because you can Mega Evolve Pokemon here, but I don't have one that has a Mega, do I? That's the problem. Right, we wanted to discard the free, get that out of here. It's high card up. I'm not sure if I really like high card going over that much. What can you do? What's this? If Pokecan contains 4+ suits. I don't think it's ever going to contain 4+ suits now, is it? We try to get rid of these, maybe get a Joker. Well, I'll go 4 of a kind. Why the hell not? And all of them are enhanced, so Kingler doesn't get to do that, does it now? You can see the flower effect going up. Kind of like that, you know. Bit of a flower effect on them. Well, we're gonna do the flush. I should drink that, but you. Yeah, because I only have 1, don't I? That would be 2 paired, though, wouldn't it now? If I... Because that turned into a queen, so if I did that... It would be 2 pair, it's not a club, but that should be fine. And you're a bonus card and you're polychromatic, so... That's pretty good, that gives extra chips. There we go. Hey, it's going surprisingly well, we're at 99. Which is a lot of 90s to have. 9 of them. Damn. I must have gone busy with that many antis. Ooh, -1 hand size, but add negative to a random Joker. To a single rank. Not a fan of that, though, to be fair. I don't want the minus hand size. I'd need something that increased my hand size beforehand. That's not hands. I don't know why I pointed it to as if it was. Yeah, you only need 1 more, so probably energize the Dodrio. Anything that give me times Molt. I'm gonna do get 2 of these. I'll wait until I use the strength. Play only 1 hand. Okay, good. There's the rocket one, which is unique to this. I need to get rid of 1 of them, don't I? Let me get rid of the 4. Then we can get rid of these ones. Headline Queen, Queen, Jack, Jack, Jack. Put you up front. There we go. And willing my duck down little by little. Again, Umbreon, once we get something that has times more, I'm going to be getting rid of you. I don't really need you that much, do I now? Okay, if I can get a 10, that might be good. We got the 2 there. I guess I don't need it, I got 2 power. Again, it gets more to be a bonus card, which is more chips. Off when it's given, and then when scored become bonus cards if unenhanced. Yeah, so they get even more chips. Pretty impressive. I can't discard anything. I've got no more discards. Shit. I don't even have any, Well, I've got 2 hands still going, don't I, now? So let's, do that. And hopefully get something here. I don't need that many more, but... Okay. Yep, I got something. I got a straight. Again, a straight on Pride Month. As I can't help being straight, can I? God. Yeah, no, that flowers. That flower card is fully bloomed. I am a bit, lacking in times mode. I don't know where any is. Ooh, Star, you're negative. The diamonds give +1 mole. But man, I don't want diamonds, do I? It's not what I want. If those clubs, it'd be fine, but yeah, I don't have anything for that, do I? Twice the amount of none. Yeah, turns one selected card into a king. That could be good. We gotta have a king, which is great. We need more kings in the world, don't we? Not the royal ones, obviously. Ooh, obviously buy that. Oh, I got no space. I guess I'll sell that. Turn it random card into a king again. Make an arcane pack, we're fine. Get rid of you. Turn the 9 into a king. We've got 2 kings, so we've got 2 pair. Obviously gotta make it be the club one. Yeah, that works for both Fable and thankfully King Lord triggers off Eradicate as well. So the first 3 cards give 2 bunches of malt and some chips. Pretty well. I don't know why I'm getting rid of those 2. Well, these 3 of a kind, but I've got a 10 that can be a something, but yeah, you know, I'll just use the strength. I don't care if it's like, then I can do 2 pair, can't I, with most of them being clubs. Even if it's not the best, it's something. I think I got 4 clubs in my hand. Yeah, but this might be the time where I actually lose, because that is... I needed something to times them a little bit better there, but I didn't get it, did I? I got a 2 pair again. Or I could do the flush. That flush might be better. It is rarer, isn't it? Hey, anti-10 is pretty good. For me, I guess. Yeah, they do go up very quickly. I needed something to times these, and I didn't get anything. That is unfortunate. Let me get rid of, let me get a 10. I think I got rid of all my 10s, though. How about I? I didn't need him. He wants a 10. Get a Joker or a Jack. That's far better. I don't know why I recorded this. I don't know when I put it on YouTube. Not very long, is it? Well, that was unfortunate. But yeah, they went up. That score goes up real quickly on anti-10. And again, I got nothing at times them all. I was looking for something, but I played this mod a bit, but hey, I at least beat the main part. Reduce hand size down to 5 cards. Oh, that's 1 hand size. Is that a normal voucher that I've never gotten before? Oh. Guess I really hate, but yeah, there are a lot of jokers in this, as you can probably see. And we got Professor Elm. And the fake Imposter Professor. The Everstone, which is weird. We got a lot of legendaries here. Yeah, because you give it, but that's for 3 of a kind. I guess could have worked. We got a normal Pokedex. Think it tough I didn't have... Let's see, where are my other times 1? Your times 1. You had one from a random Joker. But yeah, you gain 0.75, so you get more powerful as you stay. The thing. I can't believe I didn't find a single one. You got Mimikyu. That prevents death, which is good. Then there's this Hydrogeddon I worked. I'd actually did a pretty good round with you, Hydrogeddon. But then there's Free of a Kind. Its unscoring card is destroyed. I give you some more when a playing card is destroyed. So like 3.33. I got that pretty fucking high. I think it was like 15. Still lost. Yeah, use this Joker to win on the black stake difficulty. So yeah, that was Hydrogeddon's a really good card. If you want to destroy ones. Or beyond that would have worked pretty good. I think you work pretty well too, because you also destroy unscoring cards. Yeah, there are some... I think the Zoroark, probably their ability though. Yeah, I think that one's definitely a lot better for things. I don't know why Ditto's so weak. Yeah. I don't know why they would do that to Ditto. What are the legendary cards I got? Is it Pokédex in order? Doxus. I got Doxus once. I don't know what I was doing with it. So I kind of just lost. I'll be honest. Yeah, there are, as you can see, a lot of Pokemon. Celebi. I got a lot of them. Not all of them. I got Raikou and Suicune. Not Entei yet. And Lugia. Every 40 cards drawn during a blind. Hitmontop's pretty weird. Again, say if you have exactly 52, which is your starting one. So that can become pretty powerful too. I think all of them have something like that. Houndoom. Yeah, discarded cards. Permanently gain 2 Molt. You power them up. Back at Heracross. They again do have Megas. We took all playing cards twice. Debuff self this round. If you play or discard less than 5 cards. Yes, you always have to play 5 cards, but everything is played twice. Yeah, anyway. That's it for today. Again, no idea when I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube. Or if I ever will. Like, God. That's something I was doing just randomly. It's fine. I'll find something when I know, God. Gotta keep it a schedule on YouTube, don't you? That would be a while before this gets uploaded. Well, anyway. Thank you for watching. I gotta buy one more playing card. It would seem to get that voucher. Huh. I guess I'll do that, because now I've started playing this, I actually want to play it more. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. Weird bunch of games. Can't believe I failed twice in Mortuary Assistant, but at the very least, I completely slayed it in Slave Blade. I lost once because I went out of the stadium immediately, but we don't count those. That was a fluke. Yeah, bye.